Before the gunshots, I sat in the bed and it's the most helpless feeling I've ever had in my life. I anticipated something was going to happen. Because of the climax of her shouts, I knew something terrible was happening in that house. I thought they were being attacked in their house. You only shout like that if your life is really threatened.
So a lot of people heard noises coming from Oscar's house that morning.
What was that? Did you hear that? What was that?
And of all those people, the steps were in the acoustically superior position to hear what was going on there. They were only 72 meters away, across an open plot, perpendicular, direct line of sight. And when Mrs. Stipp heard the first sounds, what we believe to be the bat strikes, she was awake and alert.
Did you hear that?
Moments later, she and her husband were standing outside on the balcony, looking towards Oscar's house, saw a light on, and they heard the frantic, petrifying screams of a woman.
That's definitely a woman's scream.
They also heard some male voices, so they could actually distinguish a female voice and a male voice. It's one thing for one person to perhaps make a mistake, but for 4 people to do it, it just really defies logic that the testimony was rejected. What we know about screaming and the difference between male screams and female screams, having proven that these sounds would have been audible and intelligible, it is my firm belief and conviction that they were correct in that they heard a woman scream. It was rejected because the defense managed to present the court a reasonable timeline of events. They could explain the first sounds, and they could explain the second sounds, and the judge thought that everything fitted very well. And for her to accept that sequence of events that the defense presented, and which the state couldn't really counter because the state had no idea how to work it all out in terms of first sounds and second sounds. So for a court to accept the defense's timeline, which it did, it had to reject the testimonies of the ear witnesses.